Well, today is Friday. Yesterday was Thursday, in case you didn't know. It's a little sunnier today. I don't think we're going to have any rain problems. It was supposed to rain yesterday, thunderstorms, but we didn't get that. I think the only rain we had was that dripping I felt on my forehead. But maybe it rained somewhere else. So I'm going to go to the same area that I went yesterday by the bank, because that's where the Safeway is, and the Dollar Tree. I want to check out the mugs there just to see if there's something I missed that might be better or cuter or whatever. And then grocery shop at Safeway. And back home, I just started preparing a canvas to do some art on it. And so it's in the process of drying. I kind of like using this GoPro. It's pretty convenient. I don't have to put it on a stand or use my phone. It just gives you the the only angle is forward. So okay. See you in a bit. I was just noticing this morning I had my foot was sore. The top of my left foot, and I don't know why. And then my knees kind of hurt. But then I noticed I had this hive on my arm. So something I ate is not, I don't think it had anything to do with the pain, because I had the pain in my leg, my foot, before I ate. But this hive is from something I ate. And I had a pear, some stuff I make with sweet potato and beet, cocoa and peanuts, mixed nuts, and almond milk. So I get an allergic reaction to something. Whatever. I was gonna also say it was kind of chilly standing here under the tree, and the wind picked up. Now it's going pretty good. It's kind of cold now, but I also took my vitamins after I ate, so I don't know if any of my vitamins caused a multivitamin, vitamin D, and something, magnesium or something, and or just some kind of stressful emotion going on with me. I don't know, but yeah. So it's not going to be, it's like upper 80s today, but hopefully no 90s and higher. Over and out. Okay, I made it to my destination. I just got off the bus. The bus driver had the air conditioning on so high you could store meat in there. Maybe even some frozen food. Anyway, it's a little strip mall here. Has a Panda Express over there, Bank of America, and there's a Papa Murphy's. The Dollar Tree is right here. We'll see what they got. We'll see if I can find something. They didn't have much to choose from today. I mean, for what I was looking for, just some white plain cups. In fact, I had to get one of one kind and another one of another kind. They didn't have two or even four of the same kind that I could get. But I'm just getting it in case I want to put something on a cup that I, project that I've completed. You might want to put on a cup, but or a saying. A neighbor of mine was asking me to do something like that, but he was so picky about it that I told him you're gonna have to decide, because I can't, I can't read your mind. And nothing happened after that. I create stuff and it's done. I can't, what do you call it? Work on demand, I guess. Hey, I want this kind of thing, and it's got to be like this, and it's got to have this kind of color and this kind of, I could do it, but then the person's going to go, well, that's not exactly what I was thinking about. It's not exactly what I was hoping for. I can't do that. I'm not getting paid for it. If I was getting paid for it, maybe it'd be different. Anyway, it's for fun, not for stress. To be creative, not to be, I don't know. Whatever. So I just came out of Safeway, and there's these other stores here. Well, there's a new business going in here, and just around the corner was a new bike place that just opened up a few months ago. And well, the point is, there's a lot of businesses opening up. People are quitting their jobs or not going to work. So it should be easy to find a job. It's just what kind of job and what kind of environment is it going to be like to work there. I already had my experience at Walmart and it wasn't good. So employers need to think about that. But my experience working for all these years has been they don't listen. So we'll see. Unless there's a TV show like Undercover Boss. Yeah, unless you have a special TV show like Undercover Boss, somehow there's these businesses where the owners really care about their employees, and they will do stuff for their employees that you can't even imagine. And but that has not been my experience. So what's the solution? So I just crossed the street over here, and I was waiting on the other side, and the cars coming this way stopped for me. But once I got to the middle of the crosswalk, on this side, nobody wanted to stop. It's like, so what do I do? Am I gonna have to live there in the middle of the street? Anyways, so how my experience with problems with employment or employers and employees is they just fire you or let you go and hire more people, because they can just hire and hire and hire. They don't care if you stay. They just get rid of you, get somebody else, and that's how they survive. That's how they get away with not paying you what you're worth and everything else. But right now it's changed. It's different now. So I was reading an article about a restaurant where the owner had to work. the owner had to wait on tables because he couldn't get enough wait staff. Well, you know, you got customers going crazy on you, and who knows what your supervisor's like or the work environment, and they expect you to stick around. So some people just had enough. Let's see, there was that movie, what's that movie? I'm mad as hell and I'm not going to take it anymore. I can't remember what that expression is. I'm mad as hell and I can't take it anymore. I think the movie was called Network. But anyway, I don't want to keep on and on about it. I'll find out once I get my test results about my blood and see what the job opportunities are. Hopefully they'll be good by the time I need to find a job or get a job, actually get a job. I don't know if I'm going to make another part of a video from here when I get home, because you've seen me get home before. When I get home, I get home. Just another day in the life of on the Truman Show. If you haven't seen the Truman Show, you should. Oh, I was thinking of something, you know, so that experience I had where people wouldn't stop for me to cross in a designated crosswalk like this, is that because of COVID? Is that because they're stressed out about COVID, that they're not gonna slow down for someone in a crosswalk, which is a law? They got a sign right in the middle. Says there's a law and it says stop, but they don't, and then they don't want to wear their masks on the airplane, and then once they get on the airplane they want to start fights or pick on the crew on the plane, and people that run red lights and people that road rage and on and on and on. And it's not because of COVID. People want to, these so-called experts that analyze the situation, current situation in our society, you know, the Antifa, the Capitol Hill riots, or whatever, racist, this and that, politicians and whatever. These people, it's all quiet right now. It's all quiet now. Anyway, I was just thinking about how, you know, people aren't doing this. They don't want to even do the simplest. They don't want to do the simplest little courtesies anymore. What is going on, man? Is it just because I'm older and I've had enough? I've seen enough, I've heard enough, whatever. Who's got the magic wand or the magic pill to fix this? It's not being fixed by electing a president. And I think some of the other people in Congress, senators and such, they're not doing a good job either, so they don't get along. Okay then. Oh, I wanted to show you these flags. They put these flags here because the people won't stop. They got the crosswalk, designated crosswk. They got the sign that says stop. And they got these flags you're supposed to wave. Hey! Stop! They had them in Tacoma where I used to live, and somebody stole them all. Somebody took them all. I don't know where they went, but they're going to start their own crossing guard company, or what are they going to do with these flags? People will steal anything, man. What are they going to do with these flags? Maybe they just needed the wood. People too much, man. You could think of the craziest, unimaginable thing that anybody could do, unbelievably crazy or horrible or whatever, a human will do it, or has done it already. So what's the answer, man? Okay, you can see I'm home. So my sister usually asks me what I'm having for dinner, sometimes when I'm talking to her on the phone and it's about that time to eat. And I always say the same thing. The same thing. And today about the same thing. Sometimes I get tired of the same thing and I buy something else. But lately it's just the same thing. Because it tastes good. And I make it all at once and I have it the rest of the week and I just heat it up. Even though it's the same thing. All week. Anyway. Thought I maybe had something more to say about it, but one of the things that I do is I buy pork or chicken, I cook that separate. Then I cook hamburger, and I chop up the pork or chicken and throw it in with the hamburger. And then I have that on top of salad with, sometimes I add beans too, and mushrooms and black olives, and I put that on a coleslaw, and sliced tomato and cucumber, and it tastes good. I do change out the dressing. I like two dressings on my stuff. On the coleslaw, when I first lay it down, I put like a vinaigrette or a Italian or an Asian dressing. And then when I put the food on top, but then I put like a ranch on top of that. And I think that's about it. Other than, oh, I wanted to show you this. That's what. So I got a canvas, and I gave it one layer of glue, thin glue, watered down glue, and then I put the what do you call it? The drywall compound on it. See, it gives it a rougher look, but also gives you, when you paint it, it looks like a thicker paint, which I like. In some paintings, I like that look. So that's kind of what I wanted to show you, and we'll see what it looks like when we're done. Huh? Hopefully, it'll be good. Anyways, that's what I did with that other painting, my last painting. I was drawing from a picture of me when I had a beard and a hoodie. It ended up being a guy with a beard with long hair. couldn't quite get it to look like me, and everything just wasn't going that way how I wanted it. So I let creativity take over, and I just said, well, let me just forget the picture and what I was trying to do with that, and do this. Let's just work with the picture now. And the colors, I kept changing colors, and finally I got the right colors, I think. And that's how it goes sometimes. So now I'm home. It's nice and cool, a little hazy, and I'm going to be cooking some meat and putting this video together. And I might put the video together out here. Maybe. Well, I'm out here barbecuing. Bought a bunch of pork, more than I was planning on, but I got a big piece of pork for 50% off, so I took it. I like the way barbecue tastes. I don't like having to cook it though. It's a lot of work and a lot of smoke. Got boneless ribs going there. Yum yum. Then I'll have to let it cool down and chop it up, and I don't have to do it tonight as far as cooking everything, but after it cools down I can chop it up and have it ready tomorrow or later tonight. Hello. I like to barbecue back here, keep the smoke back here, because it'll build up in the yard over here, and anybody's got their windows open because of the heat, it'll go in there, because that's what happens to me when somebody barbecues, is the smoke, or even there's just smoke in their cigarettes, you know, finds its way in your door. Another day in Truman, on the Truman Show. Once this is done, then I can do something, warm up something to eat, and work on my video, work on my, see what I'm going to do with my new project. Alrighty. Raindrops keep falling on my head. That doesn't mean my eyes will soon be turning red. Cry is not for me. So, goodbye. So here's some stuff. Here's some plastic that can be recycled. Put it over here in the recycling bin. There's a whole box of stuff. I don't know what they're for. Little food things, servings. That's plastic. It's got a recycle thing on it. It's probably not what they want, but I'm going to throw it in the recycling bin anyway. I took a bunch of these into the house because I can use them for my paints. Put my paints in and mix my paints. cardboard can be recycled. This big plastic tub can be recycled. You can get that dang thing out of there that's holding it down. Anyways, I'm going to take care of that and sign off again.